Alright, gang, this Volkswagen van was in the same box as the Gay Toys horse trailer, the Gay Toys auto transport truck, the Gay Toys Volkswagen thing, and that lot of small Volkswagen pickups that were actually work trucks. I had no clue what this was. Thought it was really cool looking, and it came with a pick, a lantern. I have no idea what this blue piece is, and looks like the half of a cooler. Now here goes the $5 bill again, so you can judge by the size. I mean, it's pretty good size. It's made by Empire Plastics, which is also known as Carolina Enterprises. I think it's North Carolina. I don't know if it's still in business, and if it is, it might be under another name. But Empire Plastics used to make all kind of toys. They had, the favorite things I liked was called Legends of the West. They were miniature cowboys, Indians, you know, heroes from the West, basically, with well articulated horses and wagons and all. So if you've never heard of this stuff and you like the Western stuff, look into it. There's some pretty cool stuff. Of course, most of it didn't last because, you know, it was thin plastic and got played with and broke and damaged. Some of the unopened sets, like wagons and stuff, go crazy in price. But when you look at Empire Plastics, when they made an accessory, and that's what I found out this was, it came with other stuff, like as you see, like the pick, the lantern, the cooler, missing the lid. Should have also had a table and some other things, which I have a gearbox, and it's got a lot of the missing stuff that's supposed to be with this camper. Now let me step back again and say, when I first got this, I had no clue what it was, so I had to do some work. This was made for Barbie dolls. Now I don't know if a Barbie doll can actually fit in here. I don't think, I'm sure you can throw it inside because the door does slide open and this section pops off. But it's got all the hippie decals on the side, which kind of suck in my opinion, but they're not coming off unless they fall off. And their decal quality is a little bit better than what Gay Toys was using. But let's check this bad boy out. Okay, again, it's a red vehicle. A lot of the detail I don't think is going to show up like I wish it would, but what I'm going to show you here is this is the roof panel that pops off the top. And there's your shot with a door open. Looks like the interior of a Volkswagen van. Some people call them buses, some people call them Kombis. They're vans. You call them what you want. When I got it, it was just the coolest thing. I'd never seen one before. Never knew they existed until now. And I was going to see if my youngest niece had a Barbie doll that I could steal, but she's pretty much out of them now. So, and the other nieces are just way too young for Barbie dolls. They're like not even crawling yet. So it'll be a while before I can test to see if a Barbie doll would actually fit in there. I don't think they will, but we'll find out eventually. All right, shot of the roof, and that's the section that this piece here covers up. And basically you just stick the tabs here and snap it down into these two holes, and you got your luggage compartment. Okay, here's the front. And so I was questioning some of these decals, being that it was for Barbie, but Mobile and AAA, those are actually the correct decals from looking at the online pictures of other vans that are for sale or just shared online. Now I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe all these decals may have been pre-attached, but I'm not sure. But the smaller decals are just everywhere. This section here was actually popped loose and hanging open, so I had did the hot water trick. I got some super hot water and just dipped the front end in it just a few times, got it stalled, popped it back in. The rest is history. It's good to go. Now here's the roadside. I like the touch of the VW and the hubcaps. I think the wheels, in my opinion, should be a little bit bigger because they look like the wheels might have been an afterthought, but I'm not an engineer. I didn't design this thing. and I'm just happy to have it. Now I wish they would have allowed decals for the brake lights. I think that would have really been a nice touch. Really nice touch. More I think about it, what I said about some decals might have been attached by the manufacturer, I think it's not the case, because these aren't all lined up right either. So I think that when you bought it, you just had to stick the decals on yourself. Alright, so now that I have this and I know it's missing pieces, I don't know how hard it's going to be to find the table that's missing, and I got, like I said, I got the stove and a couple of pans in here. So, and I don't know what's that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm touching something that's not even on screen. The gearbox here. This came with a box lot of Big Jim stuff, I believe, and I just held on to it. I thought I had a table, but I just may be mistaken. But looking at the lantern, it looks mysteriously like a Big Jim Barbie lantern. And if that's the case, which I don't need, well, I do need one, but I like to have it all the same colors. If I find it, fantastic. If not, oh well. Wasn't looking for this. I just got a good deal on the whole box lot, and it was part of it. So that's it for the van. I want to thank you for viewing. Oh, wait, let me step back. So after I get this, I'll see them on eBay. Some are complete with a box in bad shape, and I don't know what they sold for because I didn't watch them. But one of them started at $50 and one of them started at $100. And then there was another one I was watching just to see what it sold for. It had a decent box and it was complete. Kind of wish I'd have bid on it. It sold for like $40 something, but I don't need another one. I wasn't looking for it. I never had this. It's a Barbie accessory, but regardless of that, it is really cool looking, and I'll hang on to it. And we'll see what happens in the future if I run across all the missing pieces. I'm sure I won't now that I'm looking for them, but who knows. Alright, gang, if you know what was missing, tell me. Like I said, I got an idea, but I don't know if the pictures I'm looking at are 100% correct or not. And when I see a picture of the box, they never show the side that has all the accessories. You know, but I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe I missed something. You know, that's possible. Gang, thanks for viewing. Have a great day.